Like, I don't usually start off a podcast lost for words, but what a main event. I have no notes on the main event, so that already will be telling you how good this was. So there's going to be a lot of good talking, a lot of stuff to get into tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we just need to find a way to get into the intro here, and then we're going to come right out the gate, man. We're talking some AEW Dynamite, and we are back this week. Make sure you show us some love. We went to the Rochester show last week. Make sure you are checked in, tuned in, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's talk some Dynamite. Let's get it.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Well. Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by my co-host. He is the relieving pitcher tonight. The one, the only, the man they call Derek. What up, D?
What up?
We are here with a AEW Dynamite review for you guys tonight. Show was absolute fire. Like,
Fire.
we say this every week, man, but they brought it tonight, man.
This one was.
Woo. I saw someone say this was pay-per-view quality, and I will say this was like,
I can't argue that.
This was a damn good one, man.
Can't argue.
I have no notes on the main event. I am worried. I don't care. I'm gonna need y'all to carry me, man. That's how we do at Everything Pro Wrestling. Real quick, we went to the show last week at Rochester. I did. Derek, unfortunately, wasn't there. If you guys see the pictures, you're like, yo, what happened to Derek? We actually ended up, Derek couldn't go because of, you won a baseball tournament.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can break it down a little bit.
Just a regular game that we had to make up for the season, and we had to squeeze it in, and so.
Of course, they picked Dynamite night. Never again, umps. Never again.
Man, listen.
But we have fun at the show. If you guys haven't been to an AEW Dynamite show, I highly recommend that you guys go. Very fun. But Derek, they must like him. Miro or whomever it is, the Redeemer, must have heard him say it because they're coming to Buffalo now. Quick turnaround. So we're trying to get tickets for the All Out Fallout. That will be next week. So that should be good. Now, let's get into some people in the chat here and let's talk. B-Boy Skyline says, Takeshita is over. You damn right. Yo, new champs, absolutely. Terrell telling us what's up, what's good. I was assaulted in Prospect Park last Wednesday. Had to spend the night in the hospital. Suspect was arrested, and my court date at criminal court is this month. Man, sorry to hear that, Terrell.
Yeah, definitely.
I
hope that person gets what he deserves.
Yeah, man, that absolutely sucks. Sorry that happened to you, bro. Like, absolutely sorry. Hopefully we can take your mind off of it for a little bit tonight, man. Matt Lopez in the house saying good evening, all. BJ also in the house. What is going on, Beej? Appreciate you, man. Glad to see everyone back. Hope y'all had a good week last week. We did, man. We had a lot of fun. Minus I had to eat Checkers super late at night because that was the only thing open. I had to drive all the way down the boulevard. Mad fire, bro. I was like, yo, what is going on?
Yo, don't nobody eat Checkers.
I won't ever again. I know that. Had my stomach twisting and turning. Just got some tenders. That was it,
bro.
And they forgot to put the sauce in the bag.
Terrible. Heavy grease at Checkers, bro. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro.
That grease is super, super heavy.
Yeah, so I'll never do that again. Let's see here. We got welcome back. Eric Douglas. What is going on? I mean, her hometown 2 days until her birthday. Yeah. She got featured though. We'll get more on that in a second. Derek, you were right. Derek wasn't right. I called that with Billy Gunn and them kids. I told y'all, man. There's no more scissor me daddy ass. I told y'all that was gonna happen. Billy wasn't turning on blood. Oh, look at who's here. Jesus DeLeon. What's going on, Jesus? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you in here. TV match of the year, tag title match. Okay, that's big talk. Ace, what's good, Ace? He said, "What up, Derek and Kyron? What an incredible main event for the tag team titles." Facts.
Absolutely.
Rob said, "Man, I just ended up having a bowl of cereal. Laugh out loud. Telling you." B-Boy Skyline says, "CJ called it. Man, I am a Rona 2-time champ. It might be easier sick level, but this brain fog is on another level. Yeah, definitely no fun, man, having that.
Yeah.
Prayers up. Let's get into this, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. I know I've been slacking. Let's get into this show tonight. First things first. Papa freaks all the. All right. So TNT Championship. We have Wardlow getting ready to defend his title against Orange Cassidy. Derek, you heard Jane, I think, for the first time tonight in front of me. What did you think?
Absolutely. At first, when Orange came out, I was definitely skeptical about it. I'm like, I don't know how that sounds. So I had to play it on YouTube for a second and listen to it there. Once I listened to it, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I see why people love this song. It's a good song. It's a great song, actually. Well, I'll say that. It's definitely a great song. So this does fit Orange Cassidy perfectly, without a shadow of a doubt.
This was a fun matchup. I was surprised that they actually went this way, though. Like, so early on. Like, it felt like both of these guys had, like, momentum behind them.
Yes.
Orange Cassidy, new song. He's back now. And I feel like the time off actually did him good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But then you got Wardlow. Everybody's behind him. He's like the new... He reminds me of Diesel in, like, 94, just destroying people, and people love him.
Yep.
And it's exactly what the fans want, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely love this match. Shout out to my man Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. Me and Sean actually have coming up. We are going to do a preview on that Ric Flair's last match. So make sure you guys are tuned in to Hubbard Wrestling Weekly and Everything Pro Wrestling. We're going to bring you guys some coverage. Me and Sean tag teaming it up. Make sure you guys check it out. You can get it on Fight TV. Azan just comes in and says, "I'm Rick James, bitch." All right. Welcome. Wait, watching Mia flip her poop is hilarious. Oh my goodness. The opener was an awesome match. Yes, it was. It was fun. Charlie Murphy, Azan, I'm coming in here random right now. Chuck Taylor. Yeah, Chuck Taylor with the chainsaw. So let's get into this match. So Orange Cassidy does his pocket shenanigans in the beginning. Wardlow, he flips him inside out, and I guess Wardlow didn't like the Hoover flags. And he look like you pant somebody, Derek. What are you doing? He ripped out the pockets of Orange Cassidy. No
Yes.
Hoover flags here.
Nope.
That's for my social studies nerds. Shout out to you. Orange Cassidy then pulls up Wardlow's singlet straps that he took down. He's like, "Oh, you disrespect me, I disrespect you." They had some comedy here, but it worked because Wardlow stayed serious for all of it.
Yeah.
Best friends get kicked out, as Matt Lopez said. Why the hell did Chuck Taylor pull out a chainsaw and put it in the ring? What are you doing?
Right. Yeah, like just watching him pull it out, and he's like, ring. Like, yo, bro, stop.
Eric says Orange put up way too much offense. Eric, I'm going to disagree, bro. I'm telling you, go look at what Orange Cassidy's videos do on YouTube compared to other people. This man has millions of views. He's a star. I think you have to put him in there and let him do his thing right now.
Well,
when it runs its course, it runs its course, but
it does.
Let it rock.
It does. But you know what, though? What they call what's the nickname that he has? He's like the sloth, the great sloth wrestler.
I like Freshly Squeezed out of all of them, but they call him like the sloth, I think, or something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to think about it. He's quick, even though a sloth isn't, but he's nimble.
Yeah,
he is nimble. So I mean, you really can't take that away from him.
Orange Cassidy is basically the driver from the Ryan Gosling movie.
Oh yeah.
Brandon said I had a bag of Doritos after the show in Rochester. Nothing wrong with that. Doritos are delicious. Positively, E says, "Yo, what's good, E? What is good? Me watching Mia stream on Twitch too. Tell Mia Everything Pro Wrestling said hello. We're reviewing this show.
Yes.
Wardlow is better right back. Terrible. Schoolboy yap. Danhausen couldn't curse Wardlow. Yeah, Wardlow would have beat that ass. Can somebody just take a picture of Derek doing that? We need that on a shirt or something. Probably get in trouble for it. Chainsaw Chucky. That opening match was great for both guys. Tokyo said, "Don't say Chucky." Here we go. King of Sloth style. Thank you, Rob.
There you go.
Swerve in our glory. Birthday boy. Happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is out there.
Birthday. Happy.
Intern's birthday's coming up this weekend as well. This is why I'm kind of feeling it. Very tired, but we're good. Yeah, so best friends got kicked out of the match for the chainsaw shit. Danhausen was found underneath the ring. He tried to put a curse on him. Wardlow wasn't going for that shit, but he got hit with an orange punch. We saw the F10. He hasn't done that in a while.
Get rid of it.
Well, that's why I switched to the powerbomb, I think. The powerbomb's more over than the F10.
Yes, I will take the powerbomb any day. The F10 is just flat garbage. I'm sorry.
Do you like the F5?
Yes.
Why do you like that better?
Because it's not a throw.
Bias.
No, I'm not, bro. It's not a throw. The F5 is an actual slam.
He's a Brock Lesnar mark. We're done with this guy.
I'm a Brock Lesnar mark now. I hated Brock Lesnar every time he came in.
Do. I love the sequence where Orange Cassidy hit the Stun Dog Millionaire, Orange Punch, and then went for the beach break. Close 2 count. Yeah. Very close. But Wardlow ends up getting the dub with the power bombs. I'm not mad at it. He showed respect to Orange Cassidy afterwards. I like it. Yeah, that was the fist bump. There used to be on our old stream that when you would sign up for subscribe to the channel, that's what used to pop up. Orange Cassidy just doing that. Yeah, but this was a good match. Overall, I thought this opener was really fun.
It was. It set the tone.
Yeah.
It set the tone.
Let's see here. Made me mad. The F10 got kicked out on. Don't kick out on finishers. It's not his finisher anymore, though. He hasn't used that in a while. It felt like a throwback kind of that he busted that out. Wardlow, where's he going to go since Miro wants black? I don't know. I feel like you're going to have to feed Wardlow for a while, though. You have to reestablish that TNT championship. Yeah. The Cody, Sammy, Scorpio Sky, like drama title changes, it kind of messed up the belt.
It did. It took a lot away from the belt, and you weren't seeing so much with it. So it's like, yeah.
E said Wardlow with the sexy pen, like Rhea is his spirit animal. Filth. You get your mind out the gutter watching those two. Respect the Craft says, yeah, what's good, Ray? How you doing, brother? If you guys like some indie wrestling coverage, Ray's got you covered. He actually just had Catalyst Wrestling on, and I thought it was a tremendous interview. Make sure you guys go and check that out in his archives. Because he's Orange Cassidy. Dang right, he's kicking out. Dante Martin versus Wardlow, sign me up. That would be a fun match to see as well.
That would be.
Got to build Dante up a little bit, but yeah, you could do that. Let's get into the next portion of this, Derek. This man, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho comes out and he begins to say everyone around Eddie Kingston, has bad luck. He says that he's going to bust out the Painmaker gimmick next week. And I like to call that attire, Mom Says You Have to Drive Me to the Mall. That is the face painted attire that he often likes to rock. That in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he's going to come out with the studs all on the jacket, and he's going to just come out there looking crazy. And he says the Painmaker is undefeated technically as well in AEW. So this,
you know what? I think he is not wrong, bro. I think he is definitely right that he is undefeated.
It's that damn jacket. It's that jacket, bro.
That and the crow face paint.
Deanna, do we need to talk to you again? Every chat I've been in with Deanna for the past week always turns to sexual in nature. Knock it off. Well, I'll take that sexy pen.
I mean, we're off that time, so
this chat's gonna go crazy. Yo, come on, Azan. We can't be saying that. Filth, did I mention Natty and her sis? Yo, chill. Santana didn't get hurt by the JS. Deanna, you know Jericho's taking credit for it. He brought up Ruby. He brought up Ortiz getting his head shaved. He's just saying Eddie's having bad luck all the way around.
All the way around.
But after he says he's going to bring back the Painmaker, he reiterates, though, that Eddie Kingston is a loser. And this goes back to what this whole storyline started around. He says that it's going to be something different. And I see Jericho with the psychoanalyzing like a Batman villain. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Kinks is a loser, man. We'll see what happens. Eddie gets to cut a promo right after. He only gets 1 minute. He's like, oh, Jericho gets 5 minutes. I get 1 minute. That's all I need. And he just says that he is going to hurt Chris Jericho.
Right.
And he had Ortiz and Ruby back there with him. And I want to make sure that I send my well wishes to Santana. And I've heard the rumors, too, about Ortiz and Santana having a rift. I hope it's nothing too serious that they can't work out. Once Conan said that, I was like, oh, it's kind of got to be true because he's close to both of them.
Right.
I hope that Conan or someone could get in there and just say, hey, like, let's talk, man. They were one of the best tag teams, and I really wanted to see them together. Now it makes sense kind of why they haven't been pushed more and why they haven't been seen together as much. But
right.
I wish them both the success, man. I like them both in the ring. So are they really going to have Jericho Appreciation Society in a shark cage? Like how? I don't think my concussion will be able to handle that, not even on a dim light. It's gonna be hilarious.
It will be.
Jericho won a barbed wire match against Beef Wellington. I didn't start. I agreed. Deanna. Oh, I don't even know. Do we have it on here right now?
Oh man.
Come on now. Can't be having all that now. Coming up in here with the foolishness, all right? And that goes for all of you. All of you.
I mean, we're off that time, bro.
All right? And if I catch E coming in here saying any more nasty stuff, calling the boys, all right? So take it easy. Last time we saw Paymaker was when he beat Nick Gage. Jericho is about to put black lipstick on his face again. He is. Kingston is everyone's favorite uncle. I do love Eddie Kingston, man. Next up for the match cards tonight, man, I thought this was gonna be like the main event, but instead I think we wound up getting ourselves like a little bit of a sleeper match here. Jon Moxley in a interim world championship eliminator match versus Konosuke Takeshita. I've gotten so much better at saying that since when we first started. Those names crushed me at first. Go watch my first ever like New Japan preview. Horrible, bro. But now I got it. I'm in there,
bro. I mean, you know, after what I mean, there's so much that has to be said in those names. Like dead serious, bro. Like you had like one little thing could throw it off, and then you're like, "Yup, you said my whole name wrong." Like, whoa, hold on, bro. I'm trying.
Hey,
I'm trying.
Listen, nobody's perfect, man.
True.
EPW is filmed in front of a live studio audience. BJ said, Deanna definitely called me dad. Takeshita, don't go to the restroom after him. I don't know why you're saying that. Must have been something I missed. Takeshita reminds me of a young Tanahashi. That's a big compliment, actually, to say that. Tanahashi is great, man. Jesus says Moxley's out here trying to win Wrestler of the Year. Could be, man. There's a lot of contenders for it right now for Wrestler of the Year. I was actually about to start putting together the Google form for that, man. Like I was looking at some of them, come like, yo, it's gonna be a lot to write in December. I might want to start now.
Yeah.
Lots of contenders though for Match of the Year and Wrestler of the Year, I think as well. AEW match here. Moxley split Takeshita open. I was surprised that happened.
Yes.
There was a weird transition with the Blue Thunder Bomb. So Takeshita hits it on Moxley, and both of their legs are over each other. And the ref went to count, but he only counted for Takeshita. And I was like, what?
Right, exactly.
Very weird. I think he should have just left them there. And
Yeah. I mean, technically, that's not.
I mean, both shoulders are down, but the feet are over their arms. Do you count? I mean, I guess you could have, but he should have been in the middle then to see both shoulders.
Right, but at the same time, though, bro, like no one's shoulders were officially covered, though.
The feet were on them, though. So does that count? Like, if your foot's on my arm, is that a?
Nah, bro, because you have to make some.
I'm gonna have to show you Bret Hart, Roddy Piper. There was another argument in that match. Piper's head was on him and his shoulders were down, and Bobby Heenan complained, why isn't he counting? Both men's shoulders are down, Brain.
I mean, that sounds more legitimate.
Yes, and Matt Lopez brings up that Takeshita is freaking amazing. I know he's facing Gresham at Terminus next week, but I'd love to see him added to ROH Death Before Dishonor. You ain't lying there, brother. I would love to see that as well. Going back into this, Moxley ends up hitting a paradigm shift, and Takeshita fights. They established this dude is a tough mother. I would love to see him face Kenny Omega or Kota Ibushi. Like, these matches would be so fire if these dudes were 100% right now.
Kenny Olivier.
Come on, bro. We ain't referencing him. Moxley has another paradigm shift at a higher angle, and then he locked in the Bulldog choke.
Yes.
Choked his ass out, gets the dub.
Oh, no, sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
My bad.
Let me see here. We got he's gonna graduate to New Japan after his return back, Azan says. I think Mox is wrestler of the year. Takeshita is from DDT, so I don't know if he'll work for New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm pretty sure it's not an excursion for him, just Kenny saw him and wanted him in AEW. Terrell said, I had a dream a few days ago, WWE versus AEW on television. CM Punk did a stare down with Roman, Becky, Braun, Eric Rowan, and then clothesline Sammy. That's a vivid dream, Terrell.
Right.
He really wants to see it happen. Talk about parallel universe dream, and New Japan might be watching him. You never know. Listen, I think everyone should be watching him.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
The E included, bro. I want this dude on my roster if it was up to me. He's really, really good. Now, hold on. We're going to let E get the final word on this one. Mox bloodied Kenny's kid. Kenny's going to have to beat his Shota and Yuta Joker rules. Yeah. And shout out to Shota, too. He had a really good match with Pac on AEW Dark. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. Brody King, though, attacks Darby Allin, Derek. We get a promo afterwards from the House of Black. Derek, what'd you think of that ass whipping at a signing?
Bro, that was totally unnecessary. And way more embarrassing than unnecessary because the fans just sat there.
What were they supposed to do?
I mean, damn, you could have threw a poster at the man. Something.
Well, they were chanting "You suck" at him.
Oh, what the hell is that gonna do?
What the hell you gonna do against him? That's a big brother. They were all small as hell in there.
Bro, they pick up a book, throw it at him.
I think they're at a skateboard shop, bro.
Well, take the skateboard and throw it at him.
I didn't say they were allowed in there.
Oh,
they were at a mall.
Well, oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah.
You know, mall security would have been right up in there. House of Black rules.
No skating in the mall. Wheels up.
Every goddamn music video from the 90s. No skating in the mall. After that, we go back in the ring. We have the Varsity Blondes. I did not know that they were going to be on this show tonight, but Griff Garrison's in the ring and he's ready to compete. And here comes this asshole, Christian Cage. He's in action with Luchasaurus. Well, Luchasaurus is in action, excuse me, but you get to hear from Christian Cage. This dude goes on a rant, a tirade, talking shit to Brian Pillman Jr. about his dad. He says that Griff Garrison looks like Jungle Boy and basically sticks Luchasaurus on him like he's a dog.
Right.
Luchasaurus squashes the shit out of Griff Garrison. I'm not even going to get into this. Snare trap, pinch of the shoulder, tap, tap, tap. That's it. We came back, and there's really nothing for us to say. That was it. It was a GG. It was fun. Good fight. Good night. It's over.
I am the table.
Actually, do I still have that in here? Right there. Shout out to Botchamania. Yeah, 100% good quality squash right there.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
That's all you could ask for. Luchasaurus. I like this new Luchasaurus. He doesn't have to do all that stupid shit now, and he could just be a monster, and that's what he is.
That's all you can really ask for. Like, dude, like when you have big men who should just be dominant and not fall into that gimmicky trap, it makes things so much better. So from taking what he was before and making him what he is now,
Deanna said, I'm not throwing anything at Brody. He's huge.
Girl, you better throw that book.
Come on now. And Deanna, just because you were being nasty before, you can reread that. Pause. All right, I apologize, everyone. Back to serious business here. House of Black is a weird spot right now. Feuds with Darby and Miro. Yes, I agree. Is on Cage's old man MJF right now. Christian in that goofy ass turtleneck. Turtleneck is heel, man. Yo, when's the last time you wore a turtleneck, bro? I need to ask the chat this. Christian busted out a turtleneck. I'm like, when's the last time someone fucking wore one of these?
I didn't know they still made them.
Bro, when I see Christian, bro, I start getting hot as hell, having elementary school flashbacks and shit. Like, take that shit. What are you doing?
Right. But you know what, though? It was very reminiscent of the Dark Order in the beginning, where they had the guy that was talking in the beginning.
No, I don't want to hear that, bro. I want to hear when's the last time your ass remembers wearing a turtleneck in the chat. Because why Christian is rocking this shit, that is a heel move, bro. That is a heel move.
Dude, that's a heel move and a top-tier villain move.
The tar pit. Thank you. That is the name of it. The table did a no-sell. Yeah, he did have to do 2 choke slams through it. He choke slammed Griff on top of Pillman, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it didn't break, but then he had to do it again.
But you know what, though? The second choke slam actually looked a lot more vicious than the first one.
Yeah. Minus he did have that awkward moment where it looked like he was going to put his arm around Christian. He was like, what the hell am I doing? Christian is showing MJF what it is while he's away. Christian's just hanging back, smirking. Luchasaurus still doesn't lock up. Yo. Lucha is a scary dino, no longer Barney. Facts. I can't wait to see Jungle Boy embarrass this man-child Christian Cage. Eric, we agree on that. We definitely agree. Derek and Conrad, is Jungle Boy keeping the gimmick, or is he getting rid of it because Luchasaurus heel turn? No, I think Jungle Boy's keeping the gimmick. I just think that he's out hurt right now and he's just waiting to come back. It's going to get a big pop once he returns.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think he should ditch it. I think Jungle Boy is what makes
Jungle Boy's a baby face. I'm telling you. Like so the intern, I like to use him as an example. He's a fan of them. He was a fan when they used to come out. He would always just be like, "Oh, cool." Sometimes shit ain't for you, you know.
Right.
And that's what you have to accept. If you're older and you're not feeling some of that shit, it's for somebody out there. So, okay, I could see it. I mean, we're here. We're on a podcast. We're obviously going to talk about stuff, nitpick stuff, because we're fans. But you know, Deanna said, "I behaved. I really did." Did you? Did you?
Did you though?
Luchasaurus is Krishna's person dragon sword. So I think someone was gonna put remember the Green Ranger used to have that that little flute. They were gonna put that on them and say that was them.
Dude, don't do that.
Yo, hilarious. Who wears a turtleneck in the summer? Facts, bro. I still have not seen a date from anybody when the last time they wore it. Hold on. Terrell said I last wore a turtleneck in high school. Freshman, sophomore, 0102. Facts, bro. Facts. Same here, bro. I used to wear the little silver chain with it. I thought I was a cool ass dude. I have a thermal turtleneck, but I don't count that. Christian got the turtleneck like Lex Luthor or Bob Finlay. Oh, he gets the laugh for that. That was good.
That's hilarious.
Yo. I'm waiting for BJ to come back in. Everything Pro Wrestling is staged in front of a live studio audience.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Earl Cole, what's going on, Earl? Good to have you in here, brother. He said, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Earl. Glad to have you in here.
Yes.
Deanna said facts. Do you see Jungle Boy coming back before Death Before Dishonor? No. Maybe All Out if we're lucky. And the question is he going to fight Luchasaurus first? That might be a full gear feud. I don't know what's injured on him. That's the rumor going around. So I think we'll have to take the wait and see. But All Out's the earliest I see him coming back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All Out is game time right there for him. But you know me, bro. He should come back and
that comment's for you, I think. Tactical neck.
It's very tactical in a slightly darker black.
Shout out to the Archer fans out there. Let's get into what happens after that. Daniel Garcia in 2.0. They are pissed. They are going to have to be suspended in a shark cage for next week. Not fun. This is the tie-in with Discovery and Turner merging and all that garbage. It's Shark Week. That's why they're having this, just so you guys are aware. They complain about it. I like it. 2.0, hell of a job right here. They also did a really good job in that Blood and Guts promo. I don't think I got to mention that last week, but Matt Menard killed that promo. Daniel Garcia cuts a promo after, though. This one, had caught my attention. He brings up Death Before Dishonor. He is ready to face Wheeler Yuta. If you guys do not watch independent pro wrestling, take it from Matt Lopez, Ray, Tiffany, all of us who watch it. This match is going to fuck. I'm saying it now. Like, if you like technical wrestling, this match, and I know I talked all that shit about Deanna and saying sexual stuff. I'm saying it for this. This match, it's gonna fuck, bro. It is. It is a banger of a match. I'm telling you, people are gonna really like this. And I apologize if any kids heard that, but it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a technical masterpiece if you love it. So appreciate it. Earl Cole said, I subscribe. Good work, guys. Earl, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come in anytime, man. We're also on audio versions. If you guys like to listen to those, give us a subscribe and a 5-star review. We appreciate you. Let me see here. If you would like a member of the EPW live studio audience, please send a self-addressed prepaid envelope to 555 EPW Way in Buffalo, New York. Agree with Derek. Jungle Boy shouldn't end the gimmick. All I heard was Dragonzord is extinct in the bottom of that Angel Grove Bay. He said you see nothing. Garcia versus Yuta will be amazing. Can you imagine Daniel Garcia with the pure title? I don't know. I think him and Yuta could carry it. My real question is, can these guys both go to ROH even though they're part of respective groups that are on Dynamite?
I think they can. I think when they're needed.
Shut up, you filthy monster.
You filthy animal.
You filthy McNasty. Yeah, why are we on some shit tonight again? Talking about some of my virgin ears. Get out of here. Yuta versus Garcia had an amazing 60-minute classic, and the match was free on IWTV on YouTube channel right now. Thank you, Matt. It's not going to be better than Roman versus Brock. I'm going to need you to stop that. We've seen that match like 7 times, and it's only impressed me once, and it was the first time. But you know what? Maybe it'll happen.
You never know. You never know. It might just have that, or well, it might just get that push to get to that point.
Man, Derek, you brought up something that I thought was a very good point. Speaking of push, you guys could push that new lawnmower 4.0 down the crotch and get all the relief in the world. If you guys go to manscaped.com and put in our promo code EPW show, you can save 20% and get free delivery right now. Do you know someone who may have hair like this? You guys can put in our promo code EPW show and make sure that all of your grooming needs are well taken care of. They have other products on there I would highly recommend, from the boxers to the ball deodorant. Go to manscaped.com and find your favorite products right now. And with that same promo code, EPW show, you guys can go to powerslam.tv and get a free month of independent wrestling on your boys. Find something you like on there and then check it out for a month. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Not at all. Not at all.
Thank you for that, Derek. And shout out to Batman. Hopefully they don't get mad at me for that transition. I really wanted to do the Chris Danger transition.
that would have been dope. No.
I think he's got that copyrighted too. Everybody does.
No, probably.
Bastards. So we find out AEW All Out's going to be in Chicago. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Again.
Yo, Chicago, you're turning heel on us, man. Y'all get everything.
Right.
Pass the love.
Pass it.
Are you guys tired of All Out being in Chicago? Let me know in the chat. Brock versus Roman. Why? I am the host of the Wrestling Experience. Garcia's matches will be a 5-star banger. There you go. You heard it from Earl Cole. He's telling you 5-star banger. Yes, you could build ROH around that talent. Okay. Roman versus Brock is the new Cena versus Orton. Down the crotch. Do y'all watch NXT? If you do, what do you think about Cora turning on her partner? I heard about it. I'm done with NXT 2.0, bro. Like, I just can't consistently watch that. It pisses me off to no end. Just because I liked it before what it was, and I understand it wasn't sustainable, but there's no reason to get invested in any of this because it changes on the dime.
It does.
maybe if Jungle Boy rips the turtleneck off to Christian, he might be a good guy, like how Jason destroyed the sword to free Tommy. No, Deanna said no. Chicago got 3 straight shows. Yes, tired of it. What the heck? Come on. Terrell said yes, tired of it. In Chicago, they had AEW versus New Japan, and now they get All Out. Nah, just stop. It's going to be at the Sears Center, home of the original All In. They're also getting Dynamite and Rampage live as well.
Yep.
I
can't go wrong.
Chicago. So let me say this. Chicago's great. I just want some of the love share. This could have been in Toronto. I could have went to that. I could have went to that show, you know? They could be doing All Out in New York, LA, London, Toronto. I agree. I hope Tony considers spreading the wealth a little bit with the bigger shows.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We definitely need it. You need to broaden your horizons, Tony. I love Chicago, but Chicago just ain't the only place.
It might just work for him, though, because it's home.
True. I understand that. I respect that 100%. Respect Chicago 100%. Just saying. Slide an ace this way.
Yeah. Deanna says no different than WWE doing a week in one town. Grand Slam returns September 21st. Thank you, Earl Cole. That is true. When is Death Before Dishonor? That is July 23rd. So that'll be next weekend. Looking forward to it. Adam, Hangman Page, Silver, and Reynolds are backstage, and they set up a match for House of Black. I'm going to keep it at that. Simple, to the point, easy to maintain. Now, here is one that I've been waiting to talk about. Derek's favorite tag team. We the People! All that was missing was Uncle Zeb. Shout out to my man, Dirty Dutch Mantel. This was Jake Hager versus Claudio Castagnoli. Yo, once again, what is wrong with Claudio? Why does this man just run out and European uppercut people? You need to chill, good sir. He just went out, was just like, you know what? Boom, going for the neutralizer. He tries to go for it, but Hager battles out of it. We see a nice back and forth, but eventually Jake Hager's on the outside. He's eating big European uppercuts on the floor. Cesaro's just running amok, running around, doing whatever he wants. The man's strength is essentially crazy. And did I just say Cesaro? Claudio, excuse me. But he ends up going for the Cesaro swing, we'll call it.
Yeah, there you go.
Claudio goes for the Cesaro swing with a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter gets locked in. He has a nice sharpshooter, I will say that.
He does.
It's nice. It's no Hitman, but it's up there. And he does it better than most today. When they try it, I always get pissed off. I'm like, you better do a good sharpshooter if you're going to do that shit, all right? Make Natalia and Brett proud. Do it right.
But you know what, though? That's how I feel about the Texas Cloverleaf. We're going to do it right.
Yeah, I do it like Dean Malenko. Yeah, come in there. Dean Malenko. That's Dean Malenko back body drops 101 from Derek. The best, how he always took those. After that, the JS come out. They try to interfere, but Cesaro don't play that shit like Homie the Clown. He ends up putting him down, and he hits the Ricola. Hits the Ricola bomb. 1, 2, 3. Jake Hager goes down. Impressive win for Claudio Castagnoli. I think we got to give Jake Hager his flowers here. He's really good. I don't think he gets enough credit. I hear a lot of people shit on him, and I'm just like, nah, man. He's really good.
No, he really is. I definitely think they're taking a lot.
My man Terrell yelled it too. We the People. Yo, can't front. That was our tag team when they were around, bro. They were nice.
They were.
Jake is super talented, but he bores me. No charisma. That's why he's with Jericho, though. I think that's the perfect pairing for him.
Yeah.
Earl says, I'm from New York City. I'm starving for an AEW pay-per-view to debut here. Hopefully you guys get one eventually. Like I said, I think they can't really keep. I get Double or Nothing being in Vegas. Okay, that's like the Vegas show.
Yes.
Spread those other ones out though. Like I think you got to give them up more. And am I saying never go to Chicago again? Hell no. Chicago's one of the best crowds in the bit. They might be the best crowd. It's arguable. And I know London and New York looking at me right now. I ain't saying just you. Y'all are great too. All right. Roman versus Brock. We used up all the curses this episode yet. The only thing I don't like about Jake is his theme. You go respect the Big Hurt, Jesus. You go respect Big Hurt. Claudio is thriving in AEW better than WWE. Derek, we were just talking about this before.
Yes.
When it comes to Claudio, bro, I think the little sound bites that they do for like their road twos and promo clips, that's going to be to his advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because they can edit it and fix it up. Claudio's going to do all his talking in the ring. That's what WWE should have been doing. How did we never get a Claudio or a Cesaro versus Brock match? Blows my freaking mind, bro. Remember at WrestleMania 30, he body slammed the Big Show. He was the biggest deal.
Yes, bro. Someone that strong who could body slam the Big Show needs to be on a higher platform with some of the matches that he gets. Him wrestling Brock Lesnar would be strength versus strength. Like,
let's see here. Eric Douglas asking, do you see Claudio being a world champion? Because yes. I do. Oh, you see the AEW world title on the man. Oh, Derek talking big shit tonight.
Smoke.
I don't know if I do. Matt Lopez said maybe Claudio challenges for the ROH championship in the future. I can see him being the ROH champ.
I'm telling you, bro. I can see it as an AEW champ, bro. The man is a freak. Terrell's coming with a bold prediction. I'm still calling it Sasha Banks' AEW debut in New York City if she got released. WWE didn't believe in him. Yeah, that's freaking unbelievable. Of course, Jake looks good. They putting him in with gods. Don Knotts to be a 4-star wrestler with these layups. Come on now. Deanna says she agrees with you, Derek. They even had him as a Heyman guy. Story was there. Yeah, but they used it, like Paul Heyman said, they used it just to talk about the streak. That's why they put him with him. Right, yeah.
All the Chicago and no Kanye. Kanye could show up there. I would not be surprised. He just can't bring them Yeezys out. Them pot sticker Yeezys he just came out with. Them shits are ugly.
Bro, horrible.
Progressive way of thinking here, but hear me out. Can we stop bringing up WWE? Why? What do you mean? No. They deserve this, bro, in this situation. You did not use fucking Cesaro in a good way. I have to say this. No, they are fucking horrible for this. And I'm not even talking about their shitty ass ways that they're getting in trouble for right now. I'm talking about you couldn't book Cesaro in the main event. I'm not saying he had to fucking win, but you couldn't have booked him to fucking go up against Brock Lesnar. This dude was amazing, bro. Amazing. Yes. You kept putting him in tag teams. What the figgity fuck were you thinking when you did this? Why? Remind me to put explicit on this episode after, Derek. What the fuck? You couldn't do one thing right? They handed you a fucking goal. You didn't have to book shit. You were just like, yo, this dude's amazing. Watch him. No, you had to go and start fucking with it and fucking it up. You put him in the Real Americans. Zeb Coulter had to fix all of this because thank goodness Dutch Mantel knows what he's doing in pro wrestling. He was up there already trying to help Jake Hager. And then you got Vince McMahon. I don't know what. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Oh, that shit pissed me off so fucking bad. So guess what? WWE is going to get brought up when they fuck up somebody. And they fucked up real bad with Claudio. So guess what? He's better off here. I said it. Fuck the E when it comes to Claudio. They fucked up big time.
What about Shinsuke?
Don't get me started on that shit either. Don't get me started. You let fucking Jinder Mahal win the title over him too. Fucking idiocy that goes on in that company. I agree with Derek. Put that belt around Claudio. This is wrestling, not sports entertainment. I don't know how I forgot, but I forgot AEW was on tonight. I apologize, good sir, but you missed a good one.
Oh, yeah.
You got to know how to hone in on a great potential. That's what WWE failed to do with Claudio. Earl, 100% correct. Damn, Rob getting a lashing. No, it's not Rob's fault. Sometimes people just think you shouldn't talk about WWE when comparing them in AEW. But no, in this situation, you had to. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, yo, this dude's going to be better off here. I feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it. It just seems way better. Absolutely not. Cesaro versus bum-ass Corbin in singles matches. Sleepy, he put. I feel like Anna is this AEW version of Liv Morgan. WWE booking deserves all the hate. Nobody wants to talk about that WWE after they had that shitty heel turn with Cora Jade. I don't even understand that. Cesaro definitely deserved the big one. Warning, Conrad goes wild. I apologize. I was tripping for a second, but I got pissed. I get it.
But it had to be said, though. So.
Nah, dude, they're just doing dumbass shit. They had a chance to push him with Cesaro, with the Cesaro section when he was feuding with Cena.
Right.
Had bangers with Cena. CJ put on the punk shirt and dropped a pipe bomb, mic drop, or Shinsuke. Yeah, I guess that's a no. No, like, I don't know, man. You got to give me better reason than that, but that may be a long explanation for it. But I think the comparison was fair in this situation because I had to say it. It was just, it's just not right what they did, man. They had gold. I don't want to hear shit. They squandered it. That's the end of this.
That they did.
We get a Hook promo. Lack thereof. Hook doesn't speak, but Hook's the man. Hook's the man. Stop hating, Derek. Thunderstorm is backstage, though. They discuss Mayu Yamashita getting a win on AEW Dark. They showed it. If you guys are not a fan of TJPW, go out there. Watch TJPW. Watch Stardom. Shout out to JPQ. Hashtag watch Stardom. Dude, great wrestling. She was able to defeat Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
And now she has earned herself a title shot. It was an eliminator match. So now she has earned a title shot. So that's going to be a matchup happening here. I think that's going to be fun. I like that match a lot.
Yeah. That's going to be really good. That's going to be really, really, really good.
That's what I'm saying. Warning, EPW is an unscripted, uncensored show. Please be advised before joining the live studio audience that you may be exposed to abrasive language. Parental advisory is recommended. BJ, where do you have these on deck, bro? Remember when he fought Roman? Heel Conrad joined the House of Derek.
We got to make sure of that, bro.
Out of all the damn logos I asked y'all for, you going to make one for that?
Yeah.
Y'all better stop sleeping. The day Conrad does a heel turn on this channel is when he says nice things about WWE and wearing a turtleneck. You never know. WWE don't ever do good with Japanese talent. Rosa losing was fantastic. Yo, Thunder Rosa was here last month, and I'm just finding out about it now. I'm sick. Sorry, sick. I just realized that. Rosa fears Julia. Maybe. I could get with that. Still mad at WWE for ruining Asuka's streak. I hope Jade breaks it and gives the FU to WWE. Wait, that could make it WWF. All in the brain. Despite the fog going on, I can still bring quality. Laugh out loud. He ain't the only one. Conrad, do a review of SmackDown last week. No, I'm good. I'm good on that, bro. I'm good. I am going to start talking more WWE in the future, but I'll announce more on that when the time is right. I actually have a meeting about it tomorrow to discuss. You will see more coming in the future.
Go.
Serena Deeb versus Anna Jay. Wow. I did not take notes on this match either. This was a good match as well, though. I really like this one. Lots of back and forth action. I thought Serena Deeb is so damn good. Like, I don't think people really understand, like, how good Serena Deeb is.
I don't think they understand either, bro. Like, I think people just watch it and then just really don't pay attention to it.
I feel like we didn't get to see her enough in other companies. Like, I feel like I missed out on a huge chunk of Serena Deeb, and now we're getting to see her in like her prime. She is out here just crushing it, bro.
She is.
Anna Jay is really good too. Like, Anna Jay being in this matchup was perfect for her. We know what was going to happen here. She eventually locked in the Queen Slayer. It wasn't going down. Serena Deeb blocks in, I think it's called the Serenity Lock. I still like to call it the Tequila Sunrise. Shout out to my man Conan. And she locks it in. She gets the victory tonight. Easy dub. Serena Deeb is building up to her matchup here with Mercedes Martinez at Death Before Dishonor. And that's it, Brody. Like, she went in. She got the win. Mercedes Martinez ran out, made the save. Shout out to the shoes. And yeah, that was what happened. They're building up towards the match.
Listen, take it for what it's worth. It was still a good match. It may not be what most people wanted, but it was still a good match.
Isiah, can I time out? Jesus, laugh out loud. Just get it. Deeb made Anna look better. Anna Jay was a great talent, and I see something there. Anna Jay is going to eventually be one of your champions one day. I don't know if it's going to be TBS first or the Women's Championship, but she will have one of those titles, I believe. Anna got embarrassed in her hometown, WTF. They don't do that all the time, though.
No.
Like, Anna Jay, she can take an L right here. That's not a big deal. And like I said, she's going to be put into a feud. And we'll get into that in a few seconds here. Serena Deeb needs that damn AEW women's belt around her waist. Anna Jay will be a future women's champion, Matt Lopez says.
She will.
Serena Deeb is the fabulous Moolah 2.0. Ooh, that's an interesting. Earl, I need you to expound upon that a little bit. We're going to come back to what happened here. And we'll go back to Earl's point about Deeb if he puts it in the chat. Jay Cargill. Hold on. BJ says, good news, EPW family. EPW is currently in the process of testing out a new show idea for WWE content. Please refer to previous messages to find out when to send your self-addressed prepaid envelope. Yeah. I don't know where BJ has this context from, but it's great. Anna fought her ass off. What do you mean embarrassed? Ty versus Jay. Yes. It could be happening.
Could. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Jay Cargill and the baddies with Stokely Hathaway are backstage. Stokely Hathaway has to address the interim baddie situation with Miss Layla Gray. I'm a fan.
Oh, Layla Gray.
I'm a big fan of Layla Gray. Let me tell you that.
Layla Gray is it?
Yeah. And they say that they're going to be keeping their eyes on Chris Statlander and Athena.
Right.
It seems like there's a little dissension amongst the team.
Big time dissension. Just because bringing in a brand new person and they feel like she's not fit to fit that role.
Yeah, I wonder how long Red Velvet's going to be out for. I don't know if there's been a timetable given, but I thought she was great in that group. So
right. I
appreciate Red Velvet. Hopefully get well, Red Velvet, Santana. Anybody who's injured right now on AEW, WWE, like get well, man.
Yes.
Chris Statlander will beat Jade for the title. That's who I want to see do it. Are you Athena or Chris Statlander?
I'm going Chris Statlander, bro. I'm sorry. I just don't have enough in it. Bro, I don't even want to bring myself to say Athena. It sounds so awkward.
I like it. I think it's an all right name.
Well, I mean, it sounds awkward because of the gimmick that she had other places. My
man said BJ's been watching 90s Nickelodeon shows. Laugh out loud. Been watching that Stickly, right? P.O. Box 10108. I know Derek wrote into that joint. As far as her heel work, Serena Deeb reminds me of the fabulous Moolah. Earl good comment, Earl. Very, very well written. I like that. That's a deep thought, and that's a compliment to Moolah's in-ring work.
It is. It really is.
Some mystery person followed Tony Khan on Twitter. Who is that? Who's that mystery person? Tokyo.
Right.
Statlander deserves a victory for the title. Chris, because she's been there longer at AEW, but Athena would be good too, Jesus says. I miss Stickly, BJ wrote. Let's get into some of the stuff that we got coming up. So on Rampage, we already know we're getting a Ring of Honor championship match with Jonathan Gresham and Lee Moriarty for the Ring of Honor title. That is going to be really good. Also, we are going to get, where are the other matches for this? Why the Gun Club turned on the Ass Boys. Now, this one really hurts, man, because we had to see Billy Gunn not accept the scissor me daddy ass. I was there. It hurt even worse for me because I was there. And freaking Gun Club, I didn't get to hear the Acclaim rap. Why did you do that to me? Dirtbags. Acclaim, you better beat that ass. That's all I know.
Ooh, get down and dirty.
Let's see here. Tokyo says Mercedes, aka Sasha Banks, followed TK. Okay. I blame Billy Gunn, Matt Lopez says. 90s Nick, Rugrats, Kablam, Rocket Power, Action League Now, Alex Mack, Angry Beavers, Hey Arnold, Pete and Pete, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Gosh dang it, it's the 90s, yeah.
Bro, if none of y'all ever watched any of those shows, oh, bro, I missed it. Did he have Kids Next Door on there?
No.
Oh, yo, you gotta watch that too. Codename Kids Next Door.
That's not Nickelodeon.
Doesn't matter, bro. That's bad. That's part of the movement.
That's Cartoon Network.
That's all right though. That's part of the movement, bro. That Codename Kid Next Door, bro. That was the shit. I haven't sworn all night so far, but that was the fucking shit.
We gotta watch our mouth around here.
Fuck that. That was the shit.
We can't do all that cursing now. Eventually we're gonna have to bring out the censors. I got them in here somewhere. Right. Obviously, we never use them. You know what else we haven't used in a minute?
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I had to sneak one in. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got and Private Party's facing the Lucha Brothers on Rampage. When was Private Party cool with Andrade again?
Right, yeah.
Make it make sense.
Right.
I hate when they just do stuff like that. 90s Nick was the shit. Cat Dog, somebody just wrote. Don't get me started with Cartoon Network and Toonami.
Bro.
Don't get me started with Cartoon Network shows. That was my jam. Sonny, that main had me out of my seat a few times. Limitless. Well, Derek, different channel, Derek.
That's all right, though.
Kids Next Door was early 2000s on Cartoon Network.
Doesn't matter. Still part of,
My man Rob coming into Count Spankula. 1, 2. Rocco's Modern Life. Keep Paul White off my television. It's like as soon as I play it, he knows to say it. Listen, Fyter Fest next week we got. We're gonna be covering it, but this is the main match right here. Eddie Kingston, Chris Jericho, barbed wire everywhere match. JES suspended in a shark cage. I need someone to get that Jerry Lawler bloody nose up there. I'm afraid of heights. I need that in this matchup. I need that in my life. So this is gonna be fun though. I can't wait to see what Kingston and Jericho are able to do.
Yeah, this may be a butt clencher here, bro.
Yo, chill with that.
I'm just saying, bro.
Pause.
Pause.
It'll be a lot of blood though.
It's gonna be a lot of blood.
During all of this, we are also gonna have to talk about Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, Saturday, July 23rd in Lowell, Massachusetts. Now, on this card, bro, I don't know if you know this, we got FTR versus the Briscoes in a rematch for the Ring of Honor tag titles. Mark Briscoe's teeth scare me. I've seen this man in person. Nice guy. Love him. But this is going to be a banger of a match. They had what some people would consider match of the year WrestleMania week. They're going to be out and at it once again. We also had the matchup that we had brought up before, Mercedes Martinez versus Serena Deeb for the Ring of Honor women's title. I do not have a graphic for that at the moment. That was because I didn't save it yet, and I didn't like the quality of any of them. We are also going to have Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal. Now, Jay Lethal ended up coming out after that, and don't forget Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia. Remember everyone who said that Ring of Honor logo was going to look shitty? How's it looking now?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I told y'all it wasn't done.
I like it.
But Jay Lethal ends up coming out and screaming about Jay Lethal comes out screaming about Samoa Joe and how he's going to win the title, the television championship back from him. Going to be interesting. And I'll be interested to see if Jonathan Gresham ends up getting a big match for all of this.
He should.
EPW is an unscripted, sometimes uncensored show in which, Legends of the Hidden Temple and Global Guts, groin grabbing, butt clenching. They all need to donate one tooth to help fill out his fronts. The ROH logo grew on me. See, E, I knew it would. Let's see here. I subscribed, E. All right, respect. I like that everybody in this community is sharing, man. Good stuff.
Keep it going.
Ty Conti insults her former friend Anna Jay. Looks like Ty Conti and Anna Jay are going into a feud, and this is what I'm talking about before with Eric. This was the reward, I think, for Anna Jay. You're gonna get to feud with someone who you're probably really close with,
right,
outside of the ring. Can't bring that up really, but right now, Ty Conti, she's a heel, and they're gonna be going at it with Anna Jay. I think it's gonna be a fun feud.
You know what? I would love to see Anna Jay just like stomp her out right now, because like I'm tired of her and Sammy. So the more you stay off the screen, the better for me, at least. I mean, other people may like it, they may love it. I don't care for it. It's annoying.
I hear you on that. I hear you.
It is annoying. But you know, I'll take it for what it's worth. Beggars can't be choosers.
Now, here it comes. This AEW Tag Team Championship match, player. This match was fire. This was our main event of the evening.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know what we were going to get out of it. But was this a good match? Was this a good match? Come on, bro. You got me all out of focus now. Excuse Derek moving around and
my bad. Listen, I'm sorry. Whenever I hear that, Cody, you fucked me up, bro.
Cody who? Because Cody said that, and that's the new sample clip?
Yeah.
Get Derek off my screen. So for the AEW tag title match, I don't have shit to say about this, bro. This match was so
complete
much
chaos, but in a good way.
You never hear Derek say this shit.
It did get sloppy at a point, though. So
Nah.
It did get sloppy at a point, bro.
Derek ain't getting to say that. Just tell him. He ain't getting to say that.
Nah, it was sloppy at a point. My bro almost lost both his meniscuses. I'm sure that's not a word, but I don't give a shit tonight.
This man is hating, bro. Hating. Like, for no reason. Listen, we got some cool spots in here. Swerve Strickland and Nick Jackson, I thought they did a really good job with Nick does the backflip out onto the floor. Swerve does the flip, touching the apron down to the floor. They both go for a drop kick. They both kip up. Nick throws his bandana in his face. He's like, yo, punk. Look at that shit. Pushed him back. I loved it.
It was. That transition, it was good, but...
Yo, Ricky Starks in this match and Powerhouse Hobbs. Yo, no, whoa. Not tonight, bro. Not tonight. So, Ricky. Bro, I don't think it's really necessary for us to have this. This is ridiculous shit. Every time. Every time. Fun match, dude. Like, Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs crushed their promo.
Yes.
Ricky Starks has been showing me signs of Ric Flair while cutting promos.
Yes.
The way he holds the belt, the way he yells. Him and MJF are the top two that I see Ric Flair in when they cut promos, and they might be in the top 5 talkers in the company.
Yes.
Maybe without a shadow of a doubt.
I think that I don't think you could deny that, bro. Like there's no way you can deny how good they have been. You just can't. If any of you decide to say that hasn't been the greatest thing that you've seen in a long time, you're sadly mistaken.
Deanna, at one point in this match, I thought everybody could have won this match.
Oh, yeah.
They had us like into it. This was an awesome main event, Matt Lopez says. AEW reference Keith's NXT with the confetti. No Ricky Spanish, Derek. I thought Team Taz was going to win it all, but talk about a swerve. I want to go on my Russo voice rant, but I won't do it right now. For the Booker T's and the Jeff Jets. Ricky Starks is a star. I agree. Ricky is taking one of those pillar spots. Sorry, Jungle Boy. Come on now, Beach. I think there's enough room for all of them.
There is. There really is. But, I mean...
I like Hobbs, too, a lot, bro.
Hobbs is good. Yeah, you know what? Hobbs has grown on me. Yo, and that spine on the pine is shit.
Yo, he spine busted Keith Lee, and then he spine busted everyone on Keith Lee. Yo, Powerhouse Hobbs is that boy. Yo, Tony Khan, I'm gonna need you to stop playing with my mans and give this dude a belt, bro.
Yes.
Give him something. Him and Ricky are ready, dude.
Yes.
I love it, man.
Bro, given the circumstances that is bound to happen, I would love to see them have the tag team titles. It can't be right now because we know what that's supposed to be and who's supposed to have those. But somewhere down the line, they should have those in their possession.
Deanna wants a Hoss match. She wants Hobbs and Keith Lee. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Let it happen. BJ said, I beat you, dude. I beat you, dude, and then I beat you with other dudes. I'm a dude. He's a dude. I don't know, Derek. I don't have anything else written in here, bro. The Bucks, I thought Swerve was done when he got caught with the BTE trigger. Yes. I thought it was through.
Yes.
I thought the Elite were getting the dub. Nope. Didn't happen. They broke up the count. Hobbs and Ricky Starks were everywhere, bro. And in the end, we even had Rick Knox went down. I don't know why he didn't go down from Powerhouse Hobbs, big ass running into him. But then when Hobbs fell back and knocked into him, he was down for the count for a second.
Right.
you didn't need a rest spot to cheat and use the belts because there's no DQs in these.
Right.
But they used the championship belts. They teased you with a couple near falls with it. And there was a point where Swerve looked at a down Keith Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Keith Lee was getting jacked at that moment, bro. He got spine buster. He got, they did that man filthy.
Yeah, he got messed up.
Derek got word Keith wasn't going to clear the top rope. Keith did it. He did it, bro.
He did. But this goes back to what I keep saying. Big men are not allowed to fly over the top ropes. It's no.
Taker did it.
That's the exception to the rule.
See, we got to talk about this exception shit. Never go triple threat or nothing, laugh out loud. They definitely swerved us. Hobbs and Stark versus Swerve and Lee. I'll take that. I am shocked the Bucks dropped the belts on their first defense. Yes. They ended up getting caught with the Swerve and the Glory powerbomb. Was it one of the Bucks who they pinned? I can't remember. I feel like it was Nick Jackson or Ricky Starks.
I think it was Nick.
Oh yeah, no, they were setting up. He went for the so they had him upside down. They were about to hit the Meltzer driver. Nick goes for another flip. He had got caught on the outside the same way. Keith Lee catches him in the powerbomb position. Swerve reverses it. They knock Matt out. Hobbs and Starks are down. Ricky Starks, they're down. Jumps off the top rope, jumps through his chest. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't believe it, bro. We had the confetti. Dude, I was shocked.
I was speechless, actually. Like
Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland was not on the bingo card to win the tag titles this week. Bro, if you had me bet which match was like the match I was so confident in, I would have picked this one. I'm like, Bucks retain the tag titles. Right? No way.
Bro. Absolutely. But you know what, though? Do the Bucks get them back so that you can get the FTR match? Or do you have FTR just take it from whoever has it?
I don't know. Listen, I'm telling y'all now, to everyone who likes Jim Cornette gonna say they did this shit on purpose. They're gonna be like, yeah, they lost those damn belts on purpose because they didn't want to lose the FTR. So mark my words, when you hear it,
wrestling.
When you hear it, you remember who told you that shit was gonna get said. All right. And I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's right. But just remember who told you he's gonna say that shit. Oh yeah, they did that because they didn't want to do the job. That's all you're gonna hear. So
really real wrestling.
Remember what we said. All right. Give them a good reign, Swerve and Lee, please.
Yeah, let them go with it for a minute.
Bruh, you got 2 months until AEW All Out. Them belts are coming off. Because guess what? FTR been number one contenders for mad fucking long. Yes. They got all the belts.
Yes.
And I need to see them Ultimo Dragon FTR pictures with all the gold, baby. And I need someone to make me a nice signature that says everything pro wrestling. I'll put that shit right at the top of the Facebook group page. Send it on over.
Send it.
Let me know when you got it because I need it. It's going to be all right. Tokyo said F Jim. But why? Yeah, so I'm just telling you.
Telling the truth.
That when that's the headline, Tokyo, remember who said it. Now I need Hobbs and Starks with all the gold, Conrad. Good luck. I love Hobbs and Starks, man, but now they're going to have to probably take a little bit of a back seat. But Tony, I think Tony sees something there because he's not putting him in the main events for no reason.
Right.
These boys went out and crushed it tonight. All 6 of them, they deserve their props. I know at first I wasn't feeling the Young Bucks being inserted in this match. I eat my words. Great match. They delivered. I'm happy with this.
That they did.
Derek, chat. What are we saying for tonight's overall show? Out of 10? Is it you gonna just do thumbs up, thumbs down? What are we doing? Come on, give me something more. What did you like about the show? Favorite thing on the show tonight?
That tag match. Tag match was good. I mean, like you got people going all out where things could go wrong, but it didn't.
You said going all out?
Yes.
Sorry, it was there.
But the tag match was that was the bread and butter. Even though it got a little sloppy, just a penny size.
I'm letting them rock.
Penny size.
All right, that's a kind of a compliment coming from the hater.
God damn it!
Tag match and Mox's match were fire. Jesus said, I think Orange and Wardlow was too.
It was.
Shit, that Deeb and Anna J match wasn't bad. I enjoyed the hell out of that one too.
That was good too.
I think this whole card was good tonight. Ace is saying 10 out of 10, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Double thumbs up for Matt Lopez. Terrell saying A+ for tonight's show. Thumbs up, butt clenched. What is going on this show? I love it, man.
Next t-shirt.
What, butt clenched? Thumbs up, butt clenched. What do you rate this show? If it happened in the Tokyo Dome, it'd be 2 thumbs up with the butt clenched. 8.8 for tonight's AEW, 10 for this live episode of EPW. I give it a 10 out of 10 for the studio audience tonight, too. Tokyo said 9 out of 10. Jesus is yelling EPW. EPW is you guys, too, though. It's not just me. I just come on here and I like to talk wrestling with you guys, and I absolutely love it, man. Eric says, I'm sorry for going backwards, but after rewatching the Anna Serena match, embarrassed was a very strong word. No, Eric.
Hey, you know what?
Eric, it's an opinion, bro.
It's an opinion.
I don't get bent out of shape about it when people state their opinions for stuff. It's your opinion, bro.
It's what you see initially. Like, you see it initially. Like that's like me saying, all right, this brand new baseball bat looks like garbage. But then I see it in person, like, oh, okay, you know what?
Just like you did with the Orange Cassidy theme. Yo, listen,
yes.
I have the same thing with themes, bro. When I first hear them, I don't like them right away. I'm like, yo, you got to give me some time with this before I give you my official, like, last word, because I need to make sure it's good.
But you know what, though? I can't even mention that.
Deanna said, don't forget Claudio. That's a fact. Claudio and Hager. Jake Hager gets his flowers tonight. He cooked. Does. He cooked.
Claudio.
That's where we end this show because you just did that shit. Thank you guys so much for joining Everything Pro Wrestling. Next week, I should be off, so maybe I'll try to sneak a video game stream in and maybe some quick Ring of Honor predictions. I don't know. If I do a review, it's probably going to be audio only, and it might be a day or two after, so make sure you guys are subscribed in some way, shape, or form onto one of the audio platforms. If you got Apple Podcasts, type in Everything Pro Wrestling, go subscribe. Google Podcasts, Spotify, we're on all of those. I would appreciate it, and if you guys could leave a review, I also appreciate that. You guys are the absolute best. You guys are Everything Pro Wrestling. Without you guys, I ain't got nothing. So thank you all so much for being in here and joining us tonight, and we will be back next week with another review for AEW Dynamite. For myself and the man they call Derek, we are out. One.